Rowing is a quite physical sport and technical nonetheless. So normally where I should be, I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for mental preparation and mental training.
For me, mental coaching is quite important because it's all about getting use of all the abilities you have. It's about having the strength to pull through and be aware of the resources that I'm lucky enough to have and the ones that I've been working up.
When I had my greatest setbacks, I also had the greatest comebacks. And I think it's the mental awareness that you're in a situation, you're under pressure. So you start thinking about all the small details.
It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle of, especially the Olympics, it's like 10,000 pieces of puzzles and you put them like one by one, year by year by year. And then in the end, you have the final little puzzle, which is the final. And you just want to put it the right place and not, twist it. Not thinking about it being perfect, but thinking about what to do is really important.
Training is physical. Everyone can train, but it's how you perform it, how you execute your sessions, how you analyze your sessions, how do you extract the nectar of a session? Like, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? If you go into that detail and analyze all of those packages, then you will up the standard. So I think for me, just being present and not just training, because training is useless if you're not present. So I think that being in the moment and being aware of what you're doing.
So it's all about, breathing, getting the air down, getting the pulse down, being excited but not nervous, kind of steering my body into pretending it to be relaxed and focusing on every task and not the complexity of the whole picture. That's important.
When you have a hard day, that's the day you can really improve your mental muscle. That's it. And it's like a hill run for the brain. It's steep, but it gives you stamina, it gives you strength.
As a mental training, both helps me bounce back from failures, but it also helps me keep improving through success, because we take all these small elements that are the performance and we're all struggling, at some point, and it's really hard and it's very painful. And how that mental dialogue goes, within my head, you can always work on that. And it's about not beating yourself up for a bad performance, but rather look at, okay, what did I do that didn't work? Or what did I do that I can do better? Or how can I evolve? How can I get better from what I'm doing here? And also kind of going back and looking through, okay, what did I do well? At every race, we go through three things that we did well and one thing that we need to do better. And before every race, I think about three things that I need to be aware of going into it.
You really turn every stone there is, and your mind goes into not emergency mode, but it really goes into analyzing whatever I'm doing. So for example, in 13th of December 2017, I ruptured my meniscus. And at that point, I remember saying to my coach, oh, okay, 2018 is going to be a silly year. It's just going to be a season where I'm going to be on the bottom of the list and not achieving anything. But it turned out to be my greatest season this far.
It's really important for everyone to work on their mental health and to work on their awareness on what they're doing and why they're doing it. I think all of us fail and all of us succeed. There will always be some things that we can't change or can't, affect. But how we deal with it and how we not only react, but also how we are proactively working ourselves into things that happen and competitions and training, that's what we can affect. And the steadier we are on the inside, the steadier we're going to stand, when it's windy and wavy and things are being thrown at us, it's easier to keep, moving forwards.
It's about what factors you are willing to visualize. And you have results and you have performance. Results? Never. Only focus on performance and tasks. The brain is a muscle, you need to train it and also challenge it. Unless it's going to grow weak.
And your head is actually connected to your body. It's a part of you. And you can use your head to perform better with your body. And there's nothing to lose by actually just using all that you got to be your best.